If you want to get a dose of wisdom every week, subscribe now.
Love isn't there to make us happy. I believe it exists to show us how much we can endure. Nothing is worse than when someone who's supposed to love you just leaves. There is love, of course, and then there's life, its enemy. There is nothing more painful in this world than to be in love with something that never can be. You can't buy love, but you can pay heavily for it. Don't let the scars on your heart define the way you love. The walls we build around us to keep sadness out also keeps out the joy. Love lies in those unsent drafts in your mailbox. Sometimes you wonder whether things would have been different if you clicked send. Falling in love is like holding a candle. Initially, it lightens up the world around you. Then it starts melting and hurt you. Finally, it goes off and everything is darker than ever, and all you are left with is the burn. I wonder if I could take back every I love you ever said to you. Would I do it? When you think you're first falling in love, just then you realize you're falling out of love. Some people are going to leave, but that's not the end of your story. That's the end of their part in your story. Relationships are like glass. Sometimes it's better to leave them broken than try to hurt yourself putting it back together. It is sad not to love, but it is much sadder not to be able to love.
Your absence has gone through me like thread through a needle. Everything I do is stitched with its color.
You ruin your love because you don't think you deserve anything good. You can never control who you fall in love with, even when you're in the most sad, confused time of your life. You don't fall in love with people because they're fun. It just happens. Sometimes you don't realize how much you care for someone until they stop caring for you. When one door closes, another door opens, but we so often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the ones which open for us. There is no disguise which can hide love for long where it exists, or simulate it where it does not. The worst feeling in the world is knowing you've done everything you can to show someone you love them, and yet they still choose someone else over you. So it's true, when all is said and done, grief is the price we pay for love. I felt her absence. It was like waking up one day with no teeth in your mouth. You wouldn't need to run to the mirror to know they were gone. Missing someone special to you brings tears to your eyes, but remembering all the good times you had brings a smile to your face.
And in the end, I said you would love me. We're in the end, and there's only one of us here. Me wondering why they don't say nothing about a kiss being salty as a tear. One day you're going to remember me and how much I loved you, then you're gonna hate yourself for letting me go. Love is never supposed to hurt. Love is supposed to heal, to be your haven from misery, to make living worthwhile. Let your tears come. Let them water your soul. The worst feeling is to be ignored once, then twice, then again and again by someone you consider precious.
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you are the world. A sad thing in life is that sometimes you meet someone who means a lot to you only to find out in the end that it was never bound to be, and you just have to let go.
Just because we can't be together doesn't mean I don't love you.